How often do you have disagreements with people where you think, oh God, if only they'd see it from my point of view? Oh, it's so frustrating. And people, you find people annoying and stressful and thoughtless and sometimes even deliberately unkind. And how often do you end up with compromises at work, in family situations, um, in in plans, that you're not quite happy with, you're a bit disillusioned, and the other person's not 100% happy with, and life ends up being this sort of miserable compromise where we are sort of squashed down. Our real energy, our real wishes are squashed. And we end up sort of, oh God, either anything for a quiet life, I'm giving up, I'm being a victim, or oh, I'm going to rage against it, I'm going to complain, I'm going to really sort of have a go at people. And that's the sort of the aggressive, aggressive loser. And the other one is the submissive loser. And we tend to end up our whole lives like this. And at the end of our lives, we get to it and think, oh Christ, is that it? And we didn't get really what we wanted out of it. And, you know, and we have broken relationships and children that don't talk to us, and families that break up, and businesses that break up, and partnerships that break up, and businesses that fail. And it's just a bloody nightmare. And now this, in my view, is all completely unnecessary. There is one tool that you can use that comes from Stephen Covey's worldwide best-selling #1 self-improvement material in the world, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. There's one tool that gives you the key to get out of this jail, the key to get out of this nightmare. And that key is called no deal. So let's see how it works. Let's talk about it, okay? Now, first of all, this is free material to use. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I do a bit of coaching. I do a bit of training. So if you want to employ someone like me, do give me a shout. I'll either try and point you to someone in your area, or help you with free material if that's what you want. Or if you're in my area, maybe you might want to use my services. That's entirely up to you. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm trying to get people to wake up to there are answers out there. You don't have to have this long-term despair, this oh my God, I can't get this out, I can't get from life what I want to. You don't have to compromise, you don't have to put up with mediocre. Okay, so this tool, no deal, is the key to it, and it comes in habits 4, 5 and 6. Habit 4, think win-win. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. And habit 6, synergize. Now, I've recorded 3 videos on those 3 habits. They're all about win-win agreements, so have a look at those separately. If you want to link to them, please give me a shout. So I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about how the no deal enhances this situation. Because when I was recently, this came to me because I was recently working with a client who was having real problems with the family. And we were talking about going for win-win and synergizing and seeking first to understand, then to be understood. And he got it all. Yeah, so he's done all that, and we've worked for years on this subject. And he finally said, "Look, actually, I think I'm really never going to get there with this. I've tried and tried and tried, and I just feel I'm not going to get there. I want to give up. Maybe I should just tell them all to F off, or maybe I should just say nothing and just sort of grin and bear it." And so he said, yes, well, maybe you could go for win-lose, or maybe you could go for lose-win. It's up to you if you want to do those 2 things. But in my view, that won't work because we need to get to win-win. And he said, well, I don't feel I can get to win-win. Okay, so this is what you do when you can't get to win-win. Now, there are 2 scenarios where you can't get to win-win, 2 normal scenarios. First one is the other person really doesn't want you to win. They're being aggressive. They're not going to allow you. You're trying to deal with someone like Donald Trump. Okay, they're not going to allow you to have what you want. They're just going to try and steamroller you into what they want. They're being aggressive. Okay, don't want that. If you go with them, you're being a victim. You've gone lose-win. And the other scenario is when they're just too easy. This often happens when they're an inferior sort of status to you socially. Maybe a child says, all right, Dad, I'll do it if you tell me to do it. Yeah, I'll do that, And you feel, it's too easy. They haven't really bought into it. They're not convinced. They're just sort of saying yes to appease you. And that's not going to work either, is it? Because you've gone win and they've gone lose. So you've got to win-lose again. And it's going to end up in a lose-lose. So the win-lose matrix, very briefly, you'll see it in my other videos. Basically, what works like this. You've got you and you've got them. Okay, and either you can win. This is in a relationship, in a discussion, in an agreement, in a negotiation, in a argument. We don't do arguments. Nobody wins an argument. An argument needs to be unraveled by using this process. Don't have arguments. I really can't stand I can't stand a confrontation. We don't have confrontation. We don't want confrontation. Confrontation always produces a lose-lose outcome. What we're looking for is unraveling problems, not arguing over them. And wow, if only some of the people in the world could understand that at the moment, wouldn't that make a big difference to the world news? And I can say that at any time I like, because it's always the same story. Anyway, there's you can either win or lose, and them, they can either win or lose. Okay? Now, obviously, if you're both going hard at each other, it's a lose-lose. Any sort of war situation, lose-lose. Any mutual fallout, it's a lose-lose. Both parties are losing, both parties are having a negative outcome. Okay? Or you can have a situation where you bash them. It's win-lose. You've gone win-lose. You told them how it is. You're the boss. You're the father of the family. You're the boss of the company, or any situation. No, I'm not going to have that. You must do this. Okay, and they've gone. Oh, and you've gone win-lose. Okay, what's going to happen is you're going to feel like you've won, but they're going to resent you, and they're going to come. It's going to come back on you, and you're going to end up as lose-lose. Of course, it is. You know that. It's common sense. What about if they win and you lose? You go, oh, all right, then, if you say so, anything for a quiet life. Maybe you're their employee or their child, or some sort of subordinate situation, or maybe you're just a friend, and you're anything for a quiet life. You're giving in, but you're not really giving in inside you, are you? Inside you still feel the way you do, and that ends up, that's a lose-win for you, and of course that will end up as a lose-lose. So the only outcome you always want is a win-win. Okay, but what happens when you can't get to the win-win? Because the person is either being too aggressive to you, where you're being submissive, or they're being too submissive to you, or you're being too aggressive. Okay, and the answer is, in those situations, you need to go for no deal. Now, no deal is literally all it is a step or a short-term compromise on the road to win-win. So in this diagram, I put no deal right in the middle of here. No deal. It's not no deal full stop. It's agreeing to disagree agreeably. I really, really want you to get that. And you might even use that phrase. Let's agree to disagree agreeably on this and come back. So it's agreeing to disagree agreeably for now and leaving the door open. Okay, so it might be really short term. You might be over here, and there's a small niggle that needs to be sorted out. You can sort it out in, you might sort it out exactly on right next thing. And that very often happens in a negotiation. When I help people in negotiations, we say, okay, well, we need to go to no deal on that one. Let's agree to disagree agreeably on that, and come back another day. And they go, oh no, I really would like to sort it out today. And then you're in a much stronger position. You get a better outcome. Or it might be really down here where you really just do not get on with someone. You really find them almost impossible to get on with, either because they always say they're yes men, they're kowtowing to you, or more likely that they are just being too aggressive, too difficult. They just don't want to engage with you on terms that are acceptable to you one way or the other. So you can have a long-term no deal or a short-term no deal. But no deal actually is not really no deal. It's no deal yet. And I say yet is possibly one of the most powerful words in the English language. No deal yet, or no deal today, or no deal at the moment. At the moment. Okay, so it's not a closed door, it's an open door. The door might be opened immediately, as we discussed, or it might take 10, 20, 30 years to open it. It took Nelson Mandela about 30 years to go from no deal at the moment to win-win in his when he got out of prison and then became president of South Africa, and he ended up with the Peace and Reconciliation process, which is a classic win-win piece of legislation. So the key here is it's going to be somewhere in the middle, but very often this is, maybe it'll happen tomorrow. So let's agree to disagree agreeably on that, and we'll keep, I'm here for you. So the way you do it is this. Here are the sort of words you use, either in word or in writing. Okay, looks like we can't agree on this at the moment. You're not prepared to agree to this. I'm not prepared to agree to that. So let's agree to disagree agreeably on it for now. And let's keep chatting, keep talking. Now, for now, we've agreed this compromise. But we both understand that this is not the best solution. So let's agree to disagree agreeably and keep the door open, keep working on it. in a spirit of mutual cooperation and mutual respect. Even if we disagree with each other, let's respect each other. Let's let's just treat each other as human beings. People have different points of view. They come from different backgrounds. They have different beliefs, different upbringings, different experiences. And when you seek first to understand and then to be understood, the things that you hear when you really seek to understand people is quite unbelievable. Stuff I've heard as a coach, people have been in tears, all that sort of stuff. And they tell me things that they've never told anyone else. So that's no deal. And the joy of no deal is, and what my client said to me after when I went for this the other day was, I never realized that you could be at no deal over a long period. I thought no deal was just a short-term thing for maybe a day or a week or a month. But I feel I'm really, really feel confident about that, and I can be at no deal with my family, and I can have a good relationship with them, even though it's not a win-win situation. I can have a good relationship because I'm at no deal. There are certain things, I'll be very clear to them what I am prepared to do and not to do, and I'm very happy for them to be clear on what they're prepared to accept from me and not accept from me. But around those scenarios, we can have a positive relationship. It's not a win-win relationship yet. It's not a relationship that's nurturing and growing and benefiting and synergistic, but it is a relationship, and no deal is this absolutely key to unlocking all of these problems, to unlocking them. And we see the misery around us all the time. So, no deal. Let's take some of the worst situations on the planet. Let's take Israel and Palestine to be controversial. The only thing that is for sure there is it's a no deal. They're choosing to both go win-lose, okay? I think probably the majority of the citizens in both those countries are totally pissed off. And they don't want this warmongering. They don't want all this problem, this fear, this aggression, on both sides. It'd be so much easier, and well, it wouldn't be easier. It would be harder. It'd be so much more sensible, so much more humanitarian, so much stronger, so much better for the long term, so much less wasteful, so much less painful if those leaders simply understood this idea of no deal and were prepared to sit around the table and go, look, let's agree to disagree agreeably. We do happen to live next to each other. History has caused this terrible situation where we've wanted to fight each other. Let's stop doing that. Let's start collaborating in small ways and continue to grow so that over time we can learn how to live peacefully in harmony and stop trying to kill each other. And that is not pie in the sky. People say, pie in the sky. It's not pie in the sky. It's just being human. It's just using your brain. It's just rising above your animal instincts of fight or flight and moving to this higher level where you realize that actually, as Gandhi said, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Okay, so there we are. Different scenarios for the no deal. Yeah, family relationships, where you just don't get on with each other. Look, let's agree to disagree agreeably on that. And let's make a point of getting on with each other. And we're happy to talk about it anytime you like, but for the moment, let's not. We talked about conflict situations, negotiations. Let's agree to disagree agreeably on that. Let's leave it for now and come back to it tomorrow or come back to it next week. Making processes, when there's disagreement within a business, one person wants to do it this way, the other person wants to do it that way. Let's agree to disagree agreeably at the moment. Let's go with this process that we've discussed. I understand we've not got the 100%, not got 100% agreement on this. But let's agree to disagree, and let's go ahead with it, and let's monitor it. Let's keep the door open. Let's see what happens. Let's look at the facts. Let's measure and monitor, and then let's meet again in a month and see how it's doing and see if we need to change it. And it just gets rid of all the crap, all of the just so unnecessary fighting and ridiculousness and ineffectiveness. I can't even get the words out. I feel so strongly about this. So there you are. No deal. I urge you to think about this, to study it, and to start using it. I used to, when I was doing negotiations with a big company continually, I used to actually have a card in my back pocket, like a Monopoly card, like the get out of jail free card from Monopoly, and it just had no deal written on it. And the other side said agree to disagree agreeably for the moment. And I could feel it, and made it out of cardboard. I could feel it in my back pocket. So I had the confidence all the time. I had this get out of jail free card in my pocket all the time. There was no negotiation that I couldn't deal with because I knew I had this card there. I knew it was reminding me all the time, it's there. You know, you always have to, you don't have to be this animal going fight or flight. You know, you see videos everywhere saying, oh, negotiation, get the, you know, how to get the best out of it. It's just rubbish. It doesn't work long term. So anything short term will fall apart. No deal is the key to long term cooperation. And you can have no deal in small things, big things, and anything in between. So I urge you to give it a thought, give it a shot. Please do contact me if you have a particular issue that you're struggling with on this. You know, I do have very limited time, I have to say, because I'm mainly retired, but I will try and help you in whatever way I can. If I've got a bit of time, maybe we talk on the phone. If not, I can hopefully send you some material for free that you can study for yourself. Thanks for watching. Keep empowered. Keep going to 7 habits. That's cool.